All right, I'm here with David Turk. Hello, David. How are you?
Hey, Paul. How are you?
All right, good buddy of mine, David. AgeSmart Awards. Do I have that right?
Yeah, it's the AgeSmart Employer Awards.
Okay, Dave runs a company called Indiana Market Catering. Do I have that right?
That's right.
Okay, and been a good buddy for a long time, and knows I'm involved with SeniorNet and their new technology 30th anniversary event coming up. Very exciting. And we were talking, and he said, "You know what? I've just been nominated for an award because of our company's outreach to the senior community, and congratulations."
Thank you very much.
So tell us about that.
Well, I was approached by this organization, AgeSmart, which is funded to some degree by the state and overseen, specifically sponsored by Columbia University. And they seem to be interested in what's going on with the senior community in general, and the employability of seniors being men and women over 50 years old. And for some reason, they targeted our company as just a company that might be helpful to tell them about the importance of employing people with a lot of life experience.
So what is your thought in that regard?
Well, quite by accident, I just happened to surround myself with really good and smart people at work, and they happen to be for no surprise here, people with good life experience behind them. They've had business experience. They're more mature. I didn't necessarily focus ever on people in the 50 or above community. It just so happens that people with that kind of background or experience happen to make amazing employees.
And why is that?
Well, they bring, of course, a level of maturity to what they're doing. Specifically, I think that the maturity of understanding that work, when we're kids, it's almost like the Maslow model, the hierarchy of needs. We just, focus completely on ourselves when we enter the workforce. Hopefully, as we mature, we see the value of inclusiveness, of seeing the bigger picture, and of making our work about service and serving others and bringing joy to other people. So if you can capture people who have had the kind of background, the kind of life experience that causes them to really love service, you have a winning formula.
Well, you need a winning boss. That's you.
Who
understands that comment.
Well, thank you. I mean, I too, I feel like I did mature. I feel that, as a young man when I opened my company, I was totally in it for myself. And it took me years. I can even remember the time. It was 15 years into my work where I was tired. I was physically tired, but more than physically tired, I was spiritually tired. I can recall the conversation I had with myself going, is this all there is? The French call it metro bolo dolo, subway, work, sleep. And a light switch flipped on for me, and I said, I got the greatest job in the world. It's not just about, making pigs in a blanket, serving bagels and serving coffee. It's about serving people. And it was literally in a moment, a flash of brilliance or incredible stupidity, that it dawned on me that I had the ability to be infinite ability to serve. And it went from serving food to serving people. And from that moment on, my work actually stopped being work, became fun.
What's good news for David Turk?
Well, among other things, I'm so proud of the people who work for me, the fact that I don't feel like I have to work hard. And so what's really good news is that at my age, this has nothing to do with financial or other aspects of the work. It's really about who I've become and who I've been wise enough to surround myself with. I'm so proud of the people who work for me because they're really the ones who own the business. They may not be owners in the literal sense, but the fact that they really own their work and the success of their clients, of our clients. That's good news for me.
All right, Dave, what's your website?
It's www.indiananyc.com.
David, thank you very much. And boy, you really are a great caterer. I know that. You make great food. You are you're the teacher of the teachers. Well, don't you teach?
Yes, I do. I teach at the Institute of Culinary Education, also the business of catering.
The man knows his stuff. David, thanks so much.
Great. Thank you, Paul.